All right, everyone, here we go with June 8th through the 14th, 2025. What actions are they likely to take? Well, we should thank our lucky stars that were cutting the deck, because randomly at the bottom is 4 cups. So that wouldn't be too much. Disappointing actions, whatever actions, who cares? Kind of apathetic actions, I don't know. Nah, it's the star, fueled by the 8 of cups. The return, somebody here, just a whole lot of, I said this in the fucking Mercury reading, there's a whole lot of fate playing out for you. Oh, it's just unreal. The DF side is getting, I mean, holy cow. It's like a boomerang effect, you know? The star kind of turns this around and makes this an, yeah, underneath it is the Ace of Swords. That's not surprising if you watch the Mercury reading. The star kind of turns this around and makes it someone who walked away, returning and coming back. Somebody's got something else to say. That's the way I get it. It's like almost like a Columbo effect, where it's like, oh, and one more thing, right? You think you're safe, you think you're done talking to the police, just when he's about to leave. And one more thing. It is the thing that solves the whole case, usually. All right, let's see where we go. That's what you've got going on here with somebody. I don't know who. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. I know it's a big reading. I pre-take Advil before it. Let's get that off of there. I don't want that there. Okay, that one's gone. But if you're here for a reason. It's timeless. I'm not a time lord. We got big things happening this week. Mercury tomorrow officially hits Cancer, but the energy's already here. That's why I already pulled on it. So certainly the lead-in energy was. And Jupiter hits Cancer as well on Monday, which I'm going to pull on tomorrow. And it is a big energy. Let's see where we go. Let's see how it affects the week, how all kinds of things affect the week. Those are the big news for the week anyway, I'll tell you. Sure, the moon is doing stuff too. Yeah. All right, let's go. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall at the table is the 10 of Wands. Fueled by the King of Wands. Burger King's feeling the heat. Burger King is feeling the heat. All I'm doing here is dividing the soulmate cycle into 12 pieces. All right? I put the sign names on it because, well, I do. I'm not your astrologer. This ain't your horoscope. There's text at the top of the description that explains why there's no timestamps here. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. We're going to clarify, and this is what actions they're likely to take. Let's not forget the Friday reading, because the Friday reading provides context for this reading. So we've got a King of Wands. This energy here, the DM side of this cycle keeps coming up as this. Been coming up a lot. We can't escape this from any deck. Under some pressure here. This dam is about to break. One more thing, something to say. All right, most closely related to the overall energy is position 1, Aries. 4. I knew it. I knew there was a reason I pointed that card out to you. There it is, the 4 of Cups. Let's clarify it. The 4 of Cups. You know, somebody's going to do something that they thought they'd never do. Can I put it that way? I mean, a lot of people might read it as somebody who wasn't interested in you before is now interested, you know, and it's that King of Wands that I just showed you. Somebody's going to do something that they thought they'd never do. That's the way I'm going to read the energy. Let's clarify it. All right? About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you, by the way. All right? A story starts with position 1, ends with position 12. Let's see where we go here. Come on now. Okay. Yeah. 6 of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's seen the light. Somebody's probably coming to talk to you, doing something they never did before because what they've been doing isn't working. It's sort of the choppy water on this side and the smooth water on this side aspect. Okay? That's the environmental energy. Somebody wants to make something right. Somebody wants to express something. Something's bothering this person. All right? And nothing is good until they fix it. Life sucks until they fix this. Okay? What's on top? 7 of Swords. It's somebody who's been lying to themselves that they didn't want. Let's say it's about you. Somebody lied to themselves and said that they didn't want you. But also, like I said, nothing's good in their life. Everything's shit. Everything is crap. Everything is bullshit until they fix this, right? Until they straighten this out. Why is the Seven Swords here? Is that just one card? Okay, good. It feels like two. Six of Pentacles, right? Somebody lied to you. They said they weren't interested. They lied. Somebody lied to you in some way. And that nothing's good. Nothing makes sense. Life ain't worth living until they fix it and make it right. So you got a good chance of somebody coming towards you, but these are all minor arcana. So it's completely up to their free will. All right? That's it. It's not divinely guided in any way. So if you got a super fuckwit, I would say they'll probably live with that. Well, I mean, seriously. At least this week anyway. I don't know. You know. But that's the way the cards fell. That's the way the energy reads. Taurus, position 2. Temperance. Oh, man. You're making me work for it today. I was going to say it's a dark energy. It's very strange for a temperance card. I don't know. I don't know how to read that. It's very dark for a temperance. A dark truth, cold hard truth, maybe. It's a temperance that reads a lot like a Queen of Swords. Temperance is usually truth. It's Archangel Michael. You get a lot of healing with Archangel Michael through truth, and you know he holds the sword of truth and all of that. It feels very Queen of Swordsy to me. It feels like I got bit by the great blue heron, and I wouldn't want to be bit by that beak. Let's see. Why is this here? Give me some help. The Ace of Cups. Somebody loves you. They're having a hard time dealing with that. Okay, fine. So what are they going to do? What's on top? Nothing. They're going to sit with it. Look, I'm being honest with you. They're going. Well, I said, you heard me say it, right? What are they going to do? I said it. I think I said it out loud, or did I dream that? And then I threw the Hangman. They're going to. I mean, yeah, they may have suddenly realized that they love you, right? Whatever. I think they're going to sit with it. I said, what are they going to do? It threw that card. Why is that here? Nothing. Four of Cups. Checking my energy read. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and this could be an Eight of Wands that comes out here. No, it's the Four of Cups. They're not going to do anything about it right now. But somebody has either figured out they love you or has fallen back in love with you. Take it as it resonates. Okay? Oh, we on fire today. Gemini, position 3. You want a bridging energy there? Do I need one? Let me see. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody said, what about bridging energy? Yeah, you sound like that. 10 Pentacles. What did I say? Rewind. Either somebody just figured out they love you and want you in their life, or you were in their life. I get a lot of people in the Taurus position who, this person, you were married to them and they left you for greener pastures. You were in a relationship with them but they left you for somebody else. It's the whole banging the 19-year-old on the other side of town thing, right? Gets thin fast, you know, wears thin very fast. If you don't have a lot in common, right? I mean, you know, I ain't going to listen. I mean, I love to bang a 19-year-old, but I ain't going to listen to no Justin Bieber or any of that shit. You better be into Led Zeppelin or I'm not going to stick around too long, you know. All right. Position 3, Gemini. Strength card. Well, I haven't said this in a while. With the Lion's holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck. I used to say that all the time about this. I haven't had the energy. It's there. It's there. I think somebody's working up the nerve to approach you again. I don't know. Let's see. There's a lot of passion here. I'm drawn to the infinity symbol. Your connection with whoever this is very enduring. Not endearing. Well, it might be endearing, but it's enduring. It doesn't go away. That's what's going on. Why is the Strength card here? Yeah, that's why. It's a divine. You have a divine. It's the Hierophant. You have a divine connection with this person. All right, you're very important to them. As much, maybe I know what I said yesterday. I know it said it might be pain for some of you. It's just too worth it. It's not worth it. They're going to say goodbye to you. I get it. But even those people, whichever, it's hard for this person to do that. It's a very important connection. It's important to their, well, maybe to their destiny. With their long range future anyway. With the Hierophant there, what's on top? 7 of Cups. Why is that here? And the Magician. Somebody can't figure out a way to come towards you. They want to come towards you, but your connection's important, but they can't figure out a way to do it. They can't. Again, some of them can't figure out a way to do it, and some of them can, and they're just choosing a way. But it feels to me initially like they can't figure out a way to do it. I don't know. There's a lot of confusion around this, and this is someone who knows what they're doing. It's a bit of a transformation, smoke and mirrors kind of energy. I'll put it down the middle. I'll say they're trying to figure out a way to come towards you. Strength card is the bridging energy on top of strength card. So yeah, they want to come towards you, but some of them can't figure out a way. They're going to give up. Some of them can figure out a way. They're going to come towards you. Let's just say they're trying to figure it out, and leave it at that. Jesus, unreal. Pair that with the Friday reading, and then take some Advil of your own. Cancer. The hot spot of the connection cycle, all signs position, something here for everybody, always, because it's a theme energy. You're all honorary Cancerians in this, if you're part of this cycle. Doesn't matter what your sign is, you're all in this room. Cancerian themed. It bookends over here, a lot of bullshit over here. And the Four of Wands. If this person's married, if your person's married, that marriage is a pile of crap. They don't like it anymore. They don't even want to give to it. It's all built on lies. Built on a foundation of sand. Okay, that's for some of you. For the rest of you, somebody wants to marry you. Let's say, for example, don't take me literally, just catch my drift. They want to marry you, but they've lied to you, and they need to straighten some things out first. Remember the Six of Swords that was crossing here, and remember what I said here. If you don't, rewind, watch what I said here for this section, and then come back here and watch this again, because these are bookends. All right. So, that being said, either they're married and it's built on sand, it's a bunch of pile of lie bullshit that they're not even interested in anymore, and they'd love to get away from it, Six of Swords, or they want to marry you, but they've lied to you and they need to straighten that out first. Or they think you've lied to them. And they, either way, you might have some communication here with this Four of Wands. I'm drawn to the blue in the middle, that's throat chakra. Let's go. Why is the Four of Wands here? Tell me about it. It's crossed by the Hierophant. Marriage, right? I mean, take it for what it's worth to you. Could just be going out with you. You don't have to go crazy town with it. Oh my God, Jimmy's going to ask me to marry him. Are you kidding me? No. Well, Steve said. No. What now? I mean, just catch my drift, all right? But I'm right. Checking my energy read. There's the Hierophant. What's on top? Ace of Swords. What, I'm right? Am I not? I'm just checking my energy read at this point. The sword of truth. What did I say about lies? And what did I say about these bookending? And this is lies. This is Seven Swords. Right? So again, everything I said, I read the energy right. Why is the Ace of Swords here? The Ace of Wands. Somebody's showing up. Somebody out of nowhere shows up. Why? Because they want to transform something. They either want to tell you the truth or confess or get a truth from you once and for all. Okay? I mean, it is what it is. And the bridging energy, I shit you not, is the devil. Some kind of lies here. Some capacity. They need to be straightened out. All right? I mean, I don't know why I'm your second favorite. I have no idea. All right, Leo. Position 5, the Leo soap opera. The Nine of Pentacles. Oh, fucking hell. Don't even do this to me. Either. It's another. I said don't even do this to me because the universe keeps throwing me the either. It's making it abundantly clear both flows of the energy are here. The energy's flowing this way and then this way. Picture two rivers right next to each other, right? Each flowing in opposite directions. Some bizarro universe. Either this person isn't sure whether you're single now all of a sudden because a lot of time has passed and they're using that as an excuse, or this person would like to become single. But I doubt they're going to do anything about either of those things. I'll be honest with you. Okay? All right. Also, there's if you are single, there's an admiration for you that's coming through, and it's kind of rubbing this person the wrong way in this energy. I believe it. It's too much emotion for them. That's why. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Tell me. Tell me why it's here. The Death card. Mm-hmm. Somebody wants change. The environmental energy is change. It's time for this person to get single so they can come toward this soul connection. Or somebody's not sure if your situation has changed, right? And you're no longer single. They're not sure. That's what I said. That's what, see? You want proof? Fine. I know. I'll just keep checking my energy reads for you. Two of Pentacles, Fuel, and the Death card. They're not sure. What did I say? Round and round and round. I don't know. Are they single? I don't know. Are they? I don't know. What's on top? Two of Wands. There's intention to find out, or intention to get themselves single. They get to this stage all the time, the Two of Wands. They know they need to do something. Why is that here? The Eight of Cups. But they blow it off. They keep blowing it off. There's intention to get away, but they keep blowing it off. Bridging energy is the World. All right. There's a new cycle that's beginning. In this new energy, somebody here is setting the intention to walk away from 8 broken cups. Walk away from their thing. They're back at the Two of Wands stage. I'm telling you, they blow it off. They keep blowing it off. It's way too emotional for them. If I was to pull the next card out, it's the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of emotion flow, and this person gets emotional. They do crazy things. Whoever this energy is, when they get emotional, they do random shit. And sometimes they embarrass themselves, or sometimes they blurt stuff out they shouldn't. This person is afraid of their own capacity for passion. They're a very passionate person. Once they crack the soul open, though, it freaks them out. You know? It freaks them out. All right. It's like someone with a 500 horsepower car driving it like grandma, because they're absolutely, really, really slow. They're 15 miles an hour on the freeway, because they hit the gas one time before and it freaked them out. It just spun out of control and it was going crazy, right? It's a bit of that, the way they are with their emotions. What are they going to do this week? They are setting the intention to come towards you. They're setting the intention to break themselves free. I have my doubts. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. There's a lot of doubt in there, okay? Take it how you want to take it. I'm just being honest with you. Virgo, position 6. Sometimes about wild card spots. Sometimes you guys show up here. We'll see. I hope I'm wrong, right? I'm not even going to say we'll see if I'm right. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they do. I would have rather had the bridging energy be the Three of Wands. That would have been better than the World, believe it or not. The World does indicate that they might do something different this time. The energy is certainly encouraging them. But these are all bound by free will. They're all minor arcana. All right. I don't trust this person's free will. Two of Wands in the Leo soap opera. You have an energy that's set the attention to come towards you. They regret something from the past. They regret blowing you off. They made a bad choice. Now they want to choose you again. It's definitely again. Could be a job, could be a friend, could be a love, right? Or it could be a it's not a family member. No way. I mean, it might be. I don't know. Somebody chose the wrong person for the job, maybe. They regret it. They set the intention to give you a call. That's always a bitch. I'm going to tell you if that's you, because you got to clean up the mess that some other fucker made first, and then do the right thing. And then somebody, because people have short memories, is going to blame you for the mess even though you didn't create it. It's how the world works. It's how everything works. You know? People have short memories. It's funny. But that's all right. You know. Anyway, they're making the intention to come towards you. It's nice. It's the Five of Swords. It's a whole lot of too little, too late. Attach this where you're concerned. The environmental energy around it is too little, too late. For them, it's bittersweet because they got to eat some crow, maybe. I don't know. Two of Pentacles. They've made a decision here. The Two of Wands would indicate that. Why is the Two of Pentacles here then? The Death card. Yeah, I believe it. Bridging. Karma. Yeah, karma's kind of biting them in the ass a little bit. This person's they made a reluctant decision. They almost feel forced into coming your way. They're like backed into you. So if it's like a job type thing, there's nobody else they can call. If they had anybody else to call, they wouldn't call you because they got to eat so much crow here. It's karma, It's karma in this deck, biting somebody in the ass, big time, right? Psst. Tell you what. All right, Libra, position 7. 6 of Wands. Did I say this to you yesterday? Did I say somebody thought you'd be easy? Is that what I said? Was that what I didn't write yours down? I wrote this one and I wrote this one down. I did not write yours. Somebody thinks you're going to be a piece of cake. I could go bang Steve's viewer. You got somebody coming towards you that thinks they got one up on you, that they can get over on you, that they can have a go with you. You know, I mean, I don't know. Okay. All right. Are you that? No, you're not that easy, are you? No. No way. I don't think so. I mean, if you could be easy if you want, as long as you know why you're doing it, right? You know, don't ever let people trick you into things. You know, you could do stuff that maybe other people might see as stupid, but if you're aware you're doing it, you know, that's different, right? But this person here, this is a little, okay, all right. Why is the 6 of Wands here? All of it. What's going? Oh yeah, here they come. The Chariot. No problem. Piece of cake. I will swing by and get Steve's viewer in position 7. Okay, all right. What's on top? 8 of Pentacles. Why is that? They're missing something. Why is that here? The Emperor. Oh, this is just. What's the bridging energy? The Page of Wands. Yeah, it's somebody's. What did the kids used to say back in the day? Is it fronting? Right? Somebody's fronting. I don't know. I'm not from the streets. I don't know. But somebody's fronting here. Somebody's fronting big time. They're not as confident as they seem. Okay? They're just. We do this all the time. If we're trying to, this is like a distraction energy. So if we're trying to be confident about something, we try not to think about what we're doing, right? We think about something else. They tell you if you're going to go give a speech, picture the audience in their underwear. It's that kind of a thing. Somebody's fronting here. They're just an emotional child. All right? This is the type of person that would make a bet. I bet I could bang Steve's Libra viewer. I bet I can. I'll bet you $50. Okay, I'll take that bet. And you got a bunch of people in and they show. It's that kind of, you know, I've had this energy come in before. We're at that stage in the soulmate cycle where we get a little bit of the fraternity kind of bullshit in here. You know, fraternity prank sort of thing. It's not really what's happening. It's just somebody who's fronting. They're full of crap. They're not as confident as they seem. And I think you can do what you want with them. You can go for it or you can put them in their place. But yeah. Somebody here is going to take a shot at you this week, maybe. And again, I'm not a Time Lord. Might happen next week or the week after. Might have happened last week. I don't know. Scorpio, my hot Scorpios, position 8. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I wrote down yours from yesterday. Somebody's missed the depth of you. They've gotten you wrong. I said something like that. It was a Knight of Wands I wrote down. Yeah. I think you're about to have a conversation with somebody and they're going to see you in a new light. That's the easiest way I can put it. You're going to set somebody straight. You're going to be like, hey, I'm the 8-point buck with rainbow antlers, motherfucker. I'm the Steve Love tarot viewer that's most likely in a bikini, motherfucker. Right? It's a bit of that. It's a little bit of that. Why is that King of Pentacles here? It's caused by the King of Cups. Oh, sorry, I'll show it to you. It's caused by the King of Cups, fueled by the King of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? Right? You're going to show them. Look, you're going to show them that that you are this, and you're going to do it in a way that probably because of Mercury Cancer. To be honest with you, Mercury and Cancer. You're going to do it, and you're going to show them that you're the 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. Very clear, having a double King of Pentacles here, but. This King of Pentacles is fueling this King of Cups, is the environmental energy. You're going to do it in a way that shows them that you're even better than that. That you're like, I mean, you're just going to balance it out with so much emotion. You know, you're going to make them feel bad when they're done. They're going to feel horrible. Probably buy you a bunch of gifts to make up for it. What's on top? 7 of Pentacles. Why is that here? The 2 of Cups. Yeah. I mean, it's everything I said. It's, again, you're going to set the record straight here. The energy's just right for it. You're like the perfect storm right now is what this 7 of Pentacles is saying. You're like the perfect fucking storm right now. You're going to set the record straight. And it could be because this card is coming out. It could, for a few of you, this won't be for all of you, it could be this person thinks you're beneath them. You're about to show them not only are you on their level, but you might be a little bit higher up than them. They might have a thing or two that they could learn from you. Okay? That's nice. I like that. Good for you. Good for you. I'll tell you what. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see where we go here. My Sagittarians. Position 9. Sometimes separate from the cycle. Sometimes part of it. I don't know. Let's see. The Magician. You're like, I don't know. I don't know quite how to phrase. It's an alchemy energy, and I don't. It's lead into gold. I don't think your life is lead right now, so I don't understand why I'm going to say your life's about to change. I don't know. Your life's about to change. Somebody thinks somebody coming towards you to change your life. I don't know. Let's find out. Why is this here? I'd be damn curious to find out why this is here. Yeah. What did I just say? Did I just say your life is going to change? Is that what I just said? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is crossing. Wheel of Fortune. I'm not making this shit up. It's the Wheel of Fortune crossing it. And it's a 10 in the major arcana. So it's not some minor arcana bullshit. It's 10. You know, 10s are the end, dead end, that lead to a new beginning. Somebody's coming towards you, and your life's about to change because of it. I think it's for the better. I'm not trying to be negative. I wrote down yours yesterday. Somebody's willing to put up with your bad habits or something. I don't know. You know, yeah, we want her for the job, but you know what? We could deal with her chewing her toenails at work. I mean, we could deal with it. We're okay with everybody okay. I mean, it's a bit of that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Stop chewing your toenails, first of all. 3 of Swords. It's about to change. This is alchemy. Lead into gold. That's lead. It turns into gold. Why is this 3 of Swords here? Yeah, lead. That's... Oh, geez, we should rewind that. That's lead. It turns into gold. It's the cherry. It's the Judgment card. And there's the Sun. I don't know what to tell you. What do you want? I mean, you've got some kind of something coming towards you that's going to change your life. It looks like it's for the better. It's justice. It's the Sun. The happiest card in the deck. A happy energy, a balanced energy here. All getting rid of 3 swords. Somebody's going to transform that. It's what I said. Pair it with what I said yesterday. You've got a Wheel of Fortune crossing the whole thing. I don't think negative I could say here is you might be a little defensive towards it all. Try not to get offended by the fact that they're making concessions for you, whoever this is. We do it all the time for people, whether it's relationships or business, right? I mean, it is what it is. And on the business side, there's always some fucker that chews their toenails at their fucking desk, or they got some stupid habit you don't like. But if they're good at the job and they can do the job, you make concessions for it. You're like, well, whatever, right? We could deal with the body odor. It's fine. We'll get some de-stinker from Amazon. You know, I mean, I don't know. You're defensive towards it or whatever. Somebody making concessions here. I don't know what that is. I don't even think it's anything that offensive to you, although I do feel some defensiveness. Maybe you don't like change. I don't know. This brings a great deal of change, whatever this is. Maybe there's travel involved and you're not used to that on this level. I don't know. All right. I can tell you it's pretty good, though. All right, Capricorn, position 10. Wow. Okay. Boy. The Love Geese. Lovers. Man, this row is hot. It started getting hot over here, and it's hot. That's hot. All right. Why's the Lovers here? I mean, the Love Geese are, I don't know. So a new soulmate, a new opportunity. There's a new soulmate coming in. I didn't write down what I said for you on Friday, so I'm flying blind. So don't shoot me if I'm dead wrong. But it feels like there's a new soulmate coming in. I say new because I don't think you know this energy. I don't think you've ever met this goose before. Why's the Lovers here? I don't like have the Friday reading playing in the background or anything. I don't fucking know. Why is it here? It doesn't have to match the Friday reading. Sometimes it doesn't. But I'd be surprised if this didn't. The Chariot. Incoming. Your next person in your stop on the soulmate cycle, on the soulmate train, or the soulmate bus, stopping, picking somebody up, right? You're on the bus, you're looking out the window going, whoa, is she getting on the bus? Or is he getting on the bus? Wow, right? Not only are they getting on the bus, they come and sit next to you. How about that? And there's a lot of other open seats. So, what am I trying to say? Well, I'll think laterally for you. I'm trying to say that this person here just gravitates to you. They go out of their way to get your attention. You'll know who this person is. There's a lot of other seats on that bus. Why'd they sit next to you? Because they like you. They're trying to tell you they like you, so pay attention to the signs. All right? You pick up on it pretty quickly. It might be somebody out of your league, or somebody you wouldn't normally go for, or you don't think would normally go for you. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just calling it like I read it. What's on top? The Knight of Wands. Here they come. Why is that here? It's the soulmate, 6 of Cups. Oh, man. What do you want me to do here? And they all fucking 10 of Cups. And they all fucking live happily ever after. I mean, it's... Take what I say. I thought laterally on that for you because a lot of people sometimes don't know, what's he talking about with a bus? I'm giving you something for your mind's eye. The bus pulls up. You see the person getting on. You go, wow, they're hot. Not only do they get on the bus, but there's tons of other seats available. They come and sit with you, right? They make beeline eye contact with you and come and sit with you. This is one of those love at first sight kind of things. So, or somebody you meet, and in a minute your eyes meet, you could feel something, right? Trust those feelings. That's all I'm saying, okay? Or pay attention to the signs. A lot of times people don't notice. A lot of times, I tell you, I mean, I watched a friend get hit on at a party by this girl for like fucking 2 hours. I finally pulled him aside. I'm like, what are you doing? God, she's going to give up in a minute. I'm surprised she hasn't already. You know, I mean, man, she like leaned on him and like went to put her head on his shoulder, right? And he pulls away. He doesn't do anything. He's just there and he just sort of pulls away. It's like, and then her head kind of is just hanging there in midair. It's like, oh my God, what are you doing? That's the way it is. That's the way people are. It's crazy. Anyway, Aquarius, pay attention here. Aquarius, position 11. My wild card spot. You guys will probably show up here. King of Cups. Somebody going to confess something to you? No. No. This is self-contained. You guys are going to... Didn't this come up in a soulmate journey reading I did recently? It wasn't represented by a King of Cups, but it's sort of like I said, the DF spa day. You're going to start loving yourself a little bit more. And I don't mean in the way, and that's probably why the Mercury reading came out the way it did, because I think they were loving themselves more. I think we've got a meeting of energies here. I don't know. Why is this here? This is you guys showing up, so this is you. All right? It's not what somebody's thinking and feeling about you. It's you. So let's see. Let's see what's here. Why is this here? Come on. Let's go. Yeah, it's crossed by the 6 of Swords. You're going to start feeling pretty good. All right? It's a very, in fact, the environmental energies around us right now are starting to get very pleasant. Very nice. There's a lot of Venus and Jupiter flying around in play and stuff. It's very nice. And with that Cancerian energy, a lot of you, most of you here on the DF side of this soulmate cycle, you're going to thrive in this energy. I'm telling you, it's a smooth ride this week for you. All right. Again, I say this week. I'm not a time lord. It could be next week, right? Or the week after. But we're doing a weekly reading, so I'm going to say this week. It's a nice ride. It's a slow ride. Take your time. Enjoy the fucking ride. Enjoy the scenery. The energy is pleasant. It's very nice. What's on top? The 3 of Wands. You're going places, kid. Right? Okay, why is the 3 of Wands here? The 4 of Pentacles. You're moving away from a lot of fears. You're moving away from things that have held you back. There are energies releasing that have held you back. What's the bridging energy? You know, the Lovers. You got a lot of healing on a high level. Archangel Raphael level. High healing. That's nice. King of Swords. You got communication coming your way. I can pull up to 3 here, so I'll pull one more. And the Page of Pentacles. You're going to learn something this week, next week, whatever. It's a lot of what I said in the extended for the Mercury reading. There's something you learn here that releases an energy that changes your world. I'm telling you right now. All right, new lease on life kind of shit. This is nice. I like this for you. Don't fuck it up. Can you fuck it up? Yes, you can. By questioning things too much, right? It is what it is. By thinking it's all a little fishy. Why are things all of a sudden starting to go my way, right? Didn't I say that in one of the extended titles? I talked about how in a casino, if you're winning too much, they ask you to leave. Because if for no other reason it seems a little fishy, you might be counting cards or some shit like that. This energy may feel a little fishy to you. Don't escort yourself out. Alright? Be cool. So yeah, you could fuck it up. Pisces, position 12. Always read with 1 and 5. Queen of Wands. Somebody's blaming you for something that you didn't do. Yeah, they are. Okay. They got bit by a snake. It was a cobra. This is a rattlesnake. Totally different venom. One's a hemotoxin. One's a neurotoxin. Right? You're the hemotoxin. You just make them uncontrollably bleed. Okay? You don't do anything. You don't do anything with the nerves. All right. Somebody is blaming you for something that you didn't do. It's what I talked about. I remember yours. You're the last one, so I always remember this one. This is the person who I thought maybe is dreaming about. They got themselves single and they're all working themselves up to come talk to you, and then in their own dreams they break up with you, you know, or it goes wrong. Yeah, I get that. But I don't know. This might be more in the 3D. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why are my rattlesnakes being blamed for a cobra bite? What's going on? The cobra's on the King of Wands, by the way. Okay? That's why I'm using it as an example. All right, the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody crossing it. Somebody's blaming you for something, for a loss of theirs, for their marriage being over, for them getting left out in the cold. I don't know what it is. It could be any of that. But they're blaming you for it. It's not, look, if somebody fell in love with you, and then they say, I want to stay with my spouse, and that marriage goes wrong, it's not your fault. Okay? Don't let somebody blame you for a neurotoxin bite when you're a hemotoxin snake. Okay? Don't. 2 different fucking things. 2 different kinds of poison. What's going on here? What's on top? And I think you're a very nice snake. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's coming to tell you what I just said. Okay? Not about the snake stuff. Why is that here? The 4 of Wands. What did I say? Wasn't I just talking about marriage? Wasn't I? There you go. Right here. Just checking my energy read. Somebody's going to blame me. Did somebody's marriage went kaput? Or somebody's relationship went kaput? Or somebody's life went blew up in smoke? They're coming to blame you for it. It's your fault I'm out in the cold. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. And I'm telling you that. All right? I'm telling you that. Believe what you want to believe. Make your own decisions. It's not your fault. How do I know? Well, I've been around, seen a thing or two. But this is also bullshit. It's fakey McFakerman. Queen of Wands is always full of shit. All right? Always. It's always either superficial or full of crap. It is what it is. Also, I can tell the energy is different. The energy of what happened here that left this person out in the cold is cobra, neurotoxin. The energy of you is a different kind of poison. It's hemotoxin. It's not the same energy. They're 2 different, completely different wavelengths. All right? So it's not your fault. All right. There you go. Even if you went in, look, even if you showed up and ripped all your clothes off at the door and tried to steal them from their family in front of them, it's still not your fault if the marriage broke up. If it was a good enough marriage, it would have survived just about anything. It would have survived you showing up on the scene. You wouldn't have been a part of it. They would have kicked you out of the scene. All right? So, it's not your fault. Especially if there was some kind of cheating going on here and you were messing around with this person on the side while they were married, which is entirely possible. It's still not your fault. If the marriage was good in the first place, they wouldn't have been messing around with you. So, 3 cards and a bottom card. Add all this up. I'm just trying to make you feel better. Okay, I don't like my rattlesnakes blamed for cobra bites. Okay, I don't like that. All right. Here we go. What's going on? Five of Cups at the bottom, crossing the center card. I'm going to pull Seven Swords. Bullshit. Judgment. Why is it? Well, what's red with that? The Knight of Pentacles. These two wanted to come out together. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. They look kind of similar here, don't they? A little bit. I suppose I could just paraphrase this to add it all up here. I mean, everybody's got somebody attached to them that wants a second chance, and they're trying to find. Oh, they're trying to figure out whether they're deluding themselves or they're full of crap, or they're trying to figure out how to get it easier, how to make it just happen so they don't have to try. They're trying not to try too hard. Okay, we're at an energy where there's so much emotion this week. Okay, everybody's person's trying to find the easy way. There isn't an easy way. Truth needs to be spoken. Otherwise, the happiness, if we bullshit our way in, this is real. This is God's source, the universe itself. We take these two cards, they regret it, and they're coming back. Standard tarot reading, right? Fine. Right there in the base energy. But there's so much emotion around. Jupiter in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer. The soulmate cycle's made of Cancer energy. It's fucking crazy. All right? We need an oncologist to sort the whole fucking soulmate cycle out at this point. Seven Swords, you can't bullshit our way in. You can't. If you do that, you get phony bullshit happiness that flies away like a balloon. That's why these two wanted to come out. We need something solid. We need something real. Okay? So if we bullshit our way in, it's not real. And it ends up being a waste of time. He's got a racehorse. Could have been riding the whole time. The whole thing ends up being a waste of time unless we tell the truth. Everybody's person's a little overwhelmed by all the emotional energy trying to find the easy way. There isn't an easy way. I think they'll figure that out. Will they figure it out this week, right at the beginning of all this energy? Probably not. Some might. It depends. But at the end of the day, they'll figure it out. Seven of Swords is a fairly weak energy. It's not a devil here. It's just mild devil energy. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.